You found this video today. I don't think that's an accident. So come sit with me for a few minutes. I'm not going anywhere fast at Goat. I haven't been in a hurry for about 30 years now, and I'll tell you, that alone. My name is Harold. I'm 91 years old, and I'm still here.
91 years on this earth, and I promise you, the most dangerous thing I ever faced was not illness. It was not loss. It was not poverty or heartbreak or the slow disappearance of people I loved. The most dangerous thing I ever faced was a comfortable chair and a reason to stay in it. Remember that. Because everything I'm about to tell you grows from that single seed. My name is Harold. I am 91 years old. My hands show it. My face shows it. But something else, something that lives behind my eyes and moves through my chest when I step outside each morning, that thing does not show age. That thing I have decided is not going to. I want to tell you about the man I was becoming at 68. Not the man I was born to be, not the man I spent decades building. The man I was becoming, quietly, without announcement, in a house that had grown too silent after my wife passed and my purpose walked out the door behind her. I was becoming a man who waited. I woke up and waited for the day to pass. I ate and waited for evening. I watched the window and waited for something, I don't even know what. Permission, maybe. Permission to still matter. Permission to still move through the world like someone who had a reason to. That permission never came from the outside. It never does. One morning, a Tuesday, October, air like cold glass against your face, I did something I cannot fully explain even now. I put on my shoes. Not because a doctor told me to, not because I had a plan or a program or a goal circled on a calendar. I put on my shoes because the stillness in that house had started to feel like a living thing, like something that was quietly, politely, patiently consuming me. And something ancient in me, something that had survived harder things than grief, stood up. I opened the door. I stepped outside, and the moment that cold air hit my face, I felt it. Not joy, not yet, something rawer than joy, something closer to defiance, a quiet, stubborn, unreasonable refusal to be finished. I walked for 20 minutes, came home, made coffee, sat down, and I noticed, barely, like noticing a single candle in a large dark room, that I felt like a participant again. Not a man waiting for his own conclusion, a participant, present, still enrolled in the project of being alive. I kept walking. Some mornings I came back feeling nothing different. Some mornings the grief was waiting at the door when I returned, exactly where I had left it. But I kept going. Not because it always worked, because stopping felt like agreeing with something I was not ready to agree with. And slowly, the way seasons change, the way a wound closes, slowly and without drama, I began to understand something profound. Movement was never about my body. Every step I took was a declaration. A quiet, wordless, daily declaration that I was still willing, still curious, still choosing, deliberately, stubbornly, gratefully choosing to be here. I found that grief does not dissolve when you walk through it, but it becomes something you move through rather than something you sit inside. That difference, that single difference, gave me back my life. I am 91 now. My knees remind me every morning that we have covered significant ground together. The house is still quiet in the ways that houses become quiet after decades of love and loss. But I also have this. I have the sound of my own footsteps on a path I know by heart. I have the quality of early morning light that I would have missed entirely every single morning of the last 23 years if I had stayed in that chair. I have a body that has carried me across 9 decades and still shows up when I ask it to. I have a life that is not counting down. It is still counting. Here is the truth I want to press into your hands before I go. Stillness will always offer you a reason. It will tell you it is too late, too cold, too hard, that the chapter has closed, and the sensible thing, the dignified thing, is to rest now, to wait now. Do not believe it. The body was built to move the way rivers were built to flow, not for the destination, but because movement is the very mechanism of being alive. The moment you stop answering that call, something inside you begins, slowly and silently, to accept an ending it was never actually ready for. I was 68 when I put on those shoes. I found out at 68 that it was nowhere near too late for me. I am telling you, wherever you are, whatever Tuesday morning you are standing in, it is nowhere near too late for you either. Put on your shoes. Open the door. The morning is waiting. It has always been waiting. And so, it turns out, have you.